Hey guys, I'm Moon Blossom from HRT Horse Riding Tales, and I am going to show you some tips about making club points or CP. So, as a new player or even an experienced player, some of us struggle to make club points, enough of them to stay in our club. And to be in the top 100, like I am now, as you can see, you have to make points, otherwise they're gonna kick you out of the club. So I went to YouTube and I wanted to know how to make club points, and I saw most of the videos were done 5 years ago, even more years ago, and they're kind of outdated. I'm not judging, I'm just saying I'm starting this channel to help people with most stuff. And I want to let you know, I will never put ads on this channel. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to do it for revenue. This is solely to help people with the game. So yeah, if there's any ads, I did not put it on. Anyway, let's begin. So when you go to the horse clubs, you can go to earn points right there, and then you're going to see the ways you can make points. So you see the gems, they will always be double point, but you have to buy gems and they're like very expensive. So I would recommend not doing gems. You see, I kind of did, but that was a once-off thing. Anyway, every other day there's going to be another one with other double points. So like taming is today's one. And when you learn more, you can see what amount of club points you can make right there. So most people go, hey, I want to go for the fantasy. It has the most points. But let me tell you something. This is just something I realized. You see the resources here? All the resources you need. Well, for one fantasy taming orb, for that resources, you can take 4 epic taming orbs, which on a normal day are 50 points each, so you can make double the points, the CP points from the same amount of resources you would need from one fantasy taming orb, which would be half of the amount that you would make with the epic. Now, if you want to go for the fantasy, I don't judge. Maybe you want some Pegasi or stuff like that. But if you're going to do this CP wise and just want to make more club points, I would say go for the epic. And also another tip, you see I have 26 here. I always go for the horses that only need 1 orb to be tamed. Some need 4 orbs or 3 orbs or 2 orbs, but I just go for the one who's 1, because then I get the same amount of club points. And so that's taming. So I'm going to show you how I tame. Most people will know. Do you see here that over there? It means it's a common or uncommon. They give very little club points. Do you see here 2? The uncommon and common will always be at least 2. Except the uncommon, they sometimes need 1, but you see it's double points, so I got 12 there. And you see the stats. The stats are terrible at all, so I just sell them. And also, on quest day, you can do a lot of quests, but I'm just going to go into taming for now. If you ever want to know how to make or get orbs, taming orbs without like spending resources, because some resources are very difficult to acquire if you don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to show you where you can get taming orbs of all rarities except fantasy. You almost never get that without spending resources all that much. So the first thing I'm going to show you is go to daily rewards. You see every day of the month you can get different rewards. I'm gonna get this crossbreed in a couple of days, but anyway, if you go to the chests, every 4 hours you get a chest. You can get any of these, and you can get, those are just for club islands. you always get those. I don't know why. So yeah, you can get resources, and here are orbs. You can get them. This percentage here is the percentage you can, like, how you can get them. But you see, with the 4-hour chests, you get 3 items randomly. Now the 10-minute chest, like it says, always 10 minutes. It has less of the stuff you can get from the 4-hour chests, but you see, you can get taming orbs, gems, and a lot of other stuff. But yeah, you only get 1 item, and yes, so I would recommend going for the 10-minute chest and the 4-hour chest. You see there, that's the time I have left that I have to wait for the 4-hour chest. You don't have to do it every 10 minutes, but when you have time, I recommend doing that if you want to not spend resources on orbs. So another way, you can go to quests here. I'm gonna skip this. So if you go here and do these tasks, this task will cost you resources, but here's the stuff you can get from that. You can get random taming orbs, you can get gems and black pearls and a lot of other stuff. But you can do that every single day, which is also very nice. But yeah, so I would recommend doing that if you have the time. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, I'm just going to go to a Pegasus. That's one of my cross-speed Pegasi, so I'm just going to ride one. So another way you can get that is to go to Sky Islands, which is, you need a Pegasus to get there, or be a high enough level to join a friend's room. So how to make 300 club points on a regular day. You see this ferry here? Just going to go there. You can catch 22 Grove Pegasi, mini Grove Pegasi, and you only need 20 to get 300 club points. On a double day, you get 600, so you get the gist. But what you can do is you can save up to 100 of them if you want to save for a double quest day. So you can get any of these, but if you're in a club, I always go for the 300 CP because that actually helps a lot. You don't have to catch the Pegasi every day, but if you want to make points, I recommend doing that. So I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna show you another way you can get them. So what you also can do, like every single day, you can just go to horse racing, barrel race. You can make 500 points every day just by barrel racing, which is kind of easy if you know what you're doing, and yeah. But you can also go to cross country, but the thing that you need to find Aurora, which is in the Pine Falls. She's a fairy and you need her to be able to find Aurora to race in cross country. So yeah, you can also do multiplayer. When you race, this one costs 3 tickets. You get 5 silver tickets every single day. So I would recommend not doing that if you want to, because of the prize. I can see why, but if you want to do it, like I said, club points wise, you can go to the Silver Cup, which only takes 1, or the Pegasus Cup, which only takes 1, and at the end of the week, if you got to chest level 1 or up there, you can get actually these rewards. You see, always has percentage of what you can get. But let me give you a tip. Even if you have, let's say this one, you get to chest level 10. Even if you have 25% chance, which is higher than all the others, you can still get stuck with something that's the lowest. So yeah, it gives you better chances to get better rewards, but it's out of pure luck. So this is my chest level. I have a 0% chance of getting that. I'm actually doing this for the pets, because next I'm going to show you the pet quests. We will go to Pine Falls a little bit later. So here you can, the daily pets. But my pets, I mostly got them from adventure games, to be honest. I will do a video about the Danger Mage Hug glitch, because I did it on my other YouTube account, but it got hacked. So here's the quest. You can do quests every single day. Here's the story quests, which you can get north once you're done. I got 6 out of 10 quests right now. Here is a story about what you have to do, but you check requirements. I need a level 50. So every time you get to a new part of the story, you have to have a higher level pet. And if you want to go to the adult, you can get East, which is also pretty cool. But you need adult pets for this, and that is quite hard to acquire. But anyway, so daily quests, I have one here. You can skip them with gems, but gems is a very rare resource, so I recommend not doing that. So it goes on whether you're on it or not. And like this one, these are the traits you need to do it. That's the time it's going to take. That's a long time. Here you can watch an ad for 7% more chance, and this is what it will cost to start the mission. So I need Predator appears. You will see here on the pets, they're on quests. You see those little pictures right there? They are your traits, the things they can do. So I don't have a terrain planes yet. Once you get a pet, you'll never know what stats they have. Yeah, you'll see. This is a name. I just name my stuff random stuff. So you see this pink, it means it's a fantasy pet, so it has more traits. You never know what traits your pet will get. So I have one adult. Here's the adult sign. I call her Lily, but she's a common, so she only has 2, but she's on quest. So let me just show you. This is your rewards if you succeed. This is your mission success rates. So let's say I do this. 7%. It doesn't have anything I need. So I would go, if you have like 93% or 99%, I always watch the ad to make like 100%. Then you just know it's going to be like that. But you get even pet experience to level up your pets. You see my highest level one is 31. It's a white deer. So yeah, the higher level is, the more traits you unlock. Let me show you details. You see these? They're gray. This is what they can do, but they only unlock at a certain level. So this was part 1 of... I don't want to make this video too long, so this is just part 1 of the CP tips. I will upload my second one a couple of minutes after this. Okay, thank you.